When people think about modern royalty, they often imagine glittering palaces, state banquets, and carefully staged ceremonies. But in today's world, winning public approval takes far more than tradition. It requires authenticity, discipline, consistency, and an understanding of how public perception evolves. Few young royals have experienced this challenge more visibly than Princess Leonor, the heir to the Spanish throne. As she grows into her future role, millions of people across Spain and beyond have watched every public appearance, every speech, and every milestone. But many royal observers believe there has been a thoughtful strategy behind her increasing popularity, not a secret political plan, but a carefully managed approach to public service, education, and responsibility. So what exactly has helped Princess Leonor gain such widespread public approval? Let's explore the hidden strategy that appears to be shaping the future queen's public image. From an early age, Princess Leonor's public appearances were remarkably limited. Unlike many young celebrities constantly exposed to cameras, Spain's royal household kept her childhood relatively private. This wasn't accidental. By allowing Leonor to enjoy a more normal upbringing, the palace avoided overexposure, helping the public see her as a genuine young person rather than a constantly marketed royal figure. Instead of appearing at every available event, each appearance carried significance. As a result, public interest continued to grow naturally. When Spaniards saw Leonor, it usually marked an important national occasion. That restraint helped create anticipation instead of fatigue. Another important part of her growing popularity has been education. Rather than remaining exclusively within royal circles, Leonor attended schools where she experienced life alongside other students. Later, her education at the UWC Atlantic College in Wales exposed her to classmates from dozens of countries and cultures. This international experience demonstrated that the future queen was preparing for leadership in a modern, interconnected world. It also helped portray her as someone willing to learn rather than simply inherit privilege. Many commentators praised this decision because it emphasized education over ceremony. One of the biggest turning points came with her public speeches. Public speaking is one of the most important responsibilities for any future monarch. Leonor's speeches have gradually become more confident, composed, and emotionally engaging. Observers noticed her careful pronunciation, calm delivery, and respectful tone. Rather than attempting dramatic performances, she focused on sincerity. That approach resonated with many viewers. Instead of trying to dominate attention, she appeared comfortable allowing her words to speak for themselves. Military training has also played a major role in shaping her public image. Like previous heirs to the Spanish throne, Leonor began extensive military education as preparation for her future constitutional role as commander-in-chief. The training has included demanding physical exercises, strict discipline, and life alongside fellow cadets. Images of Leonor participating in military drills attracted widespread media attention. Many Spaniards viewed this not as a symbolic gesture but as evidence that she was willing to undertake the same demanding preparation expected of future leaders. Rather than receiving special treatment, official reports consistently emphasized that she followed the same standards as her classmates. That perception strengthened public respect. Another important element has been consistency. Unlike many public figures who frequently generate controversy through social media or personal disputes, Leonor has maintained a remarkably steady public profile. Her appearances remain focused on official duties. Her statements avoid unnecessary political commentary. Her behavior consistently reflects the neutrality expected from the Spanish monarchy. This consistency builds trust. People know what to expect. And in public life, predictability often creates confidence. Body language has also become an important part of her image. Royal experts frequently point to Leonor's posture, eye contact, attentive listening, and respectful interactions during official engagements. Small gestures, greeting citizens warmly, thanking veterans, speaking with young students, and showing genuine interest during visits, often leave lasting impressions. These moments rarely dominate headlines individually. But together, they create an image of approachability. Public approval often grows through hundreds of small interactions rather than one spectacular event. Her relationship with her parents has also influenced public opinion. King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia have consistently presented Leonor and her younger sister, Infanta Sofia, as close-knit members of a supportive family. Public appearances frequently highlight warmth rather than excessive formality. This family image helps many citizens relate to them more easily. In an era where authenticity is highly valued, these carefully managed yet natural-looking moments matter. Leonor has also benefited from avoiding unnecessary celebrity culture. Unlike some younger public figures who constantly seek online attention, she maintains a very limited personal public presence. There are no official personal social media accounts sharing daily activities or private opinions. Instead, communication comes primarily through official royal channels. This preserves a sense of dignity associated with the institution while reducing opportunities for avoidable controversies. Another factor is timing. The Spanish monarchy has faced significant challenges over the past 2 decades. As King Felipe VI has worked to reinforce transparency and institutional credibility, Leonor's gradual emergence has symbolized renewal for many supporters of the monarchy. She represents continuity while also embodying a younger generation. For many observers, that balance is reassuring. Her youth allows people to imagine the monarchy adapting to future expectations without abandoning its constitutional role. International attention has further boosted her profile. Whenever Leonor attends state ceremonies, military events, or international engagements, media outlets across Europe often highlight her professionalism and composure. Positive international coverage can influence domestic perception as well. When foreign newspapers praise Spain's future queen, many citizens naturally take greater interest. Fashion has played a subtle but important role too. Leonor's wardrobe generally favors elegant yet understated choices. Rather than extravagant displays of luxury, her clothing often reflects simplicity and professionalism. Fashion commentators frequently note how this approach aligns with modern expectations for public service. It reinforces the message that appearance should support responsibility rather than overshadow it. Another aspect often overlooked is preparation. Every official engagement requires extensive briefing. Future monarchs study protocols, historical background, current issues, and the people they will meet. Leonor's growing confidence suggests careful preparation before public events. This level of professionalism becomes increasingly visible as her responsibilities expand. Confidence built on preparation usually appears more authentic than confidence based solely on experience. Importantly, much of Leonor's popularity comes from avoiding extremes. She does not attempt to reinvent the monarchy overnight, nor does she rely entirely on old traditions. Instead, her public image combines respect for history with gradual modernization. That balanced approach appeals to many different generations. Older citizens appreciate continuity. Younger audiences appreciate her education, discipline, and relatability. It is also worth recognizing that public approval is never guaranteed. Opinion polls regarding monarchies can change over time, influenced by political events, economic conditions, media coverage, and broader public attitudes. No communication strategy alone can ensure lasting popularity. Ultimately, trust is earned over years through consistent actions. For Princess Leonor, her journey is still only beginning. She has many years of public service ahead before eventually becoming Spain's queen. The choices she makes during that time will continue shaping public opinion. Looking back, the hidden strategy behind Leonor's growing public approval may not be hidden at all. It appears to rest on several straightforward principles: careful preparation, limited but meaningful public appearances, strong education, military service, disciplined communication, respect for tradition, and a calm, authentic public demeanor. Rather than seeking constant attention, she has allowed responsibility to become her strongest message. In today's fast-moving media environment, that may be one of the most effective strategies any future leader can adopt. Whether her popularity continues to grow will depend not on headlines alone, but on years of dedicated public service. And if her journey so far is any indication, Princess Leonor seems determined to earn public confidence one step at a time